Hey guys, welcome back to episode 10 of my Road to Max Cash Tax series. As always, I want to thank you for the support on the most recent video. We got just below 400 views and around 20 likes, which is not what we usually get, but considering that I've taken a break for 4 months, that's still really huge for me, and I really appreciate all the support that I have been getting. Some of the clips are already pre-recorded, of course, because I do my intros a little bit later, but yeah, that's about it, and let's get into it. Soldier Hours task finished, and if we take a look, the key prices, that is 750k, and then if we look in the chest, we have 3 mil, and now it's on 4, so just a 1.7 mil task. Yeah, we're gonna keep adding crap to that chest, or loot to that chest, until it gets massive. Let's just get another task, and we get gargoyles. Quite a good money task. I'll probably do it later. I'm looking to do some bosses next, so maybe Araxxor, maybe Vindicta. I'll see. No one's on tonight yet, so I'll see how it goes. This will all come down to who's really on. In my last video, someone called Lucas Gussato, I think, if that's how you pronounce it right, told me to make holy overloads for Slayer instead of using supremes and keep them for bossing. So I'm going to buy 50 prayer renewals and then 50 crystal flasks, and I'll make just 50 holy overloads. I spent about 500k just on buying the resources, but one thing that I need to also get is the recipe, which costs 700k, and if I just sell the keys that I have in here, that should be enough, I believe. Yeah, I'm just going to sell the keys. That'll also give me some extra money for other things, and to be able to buy the recipe at 700k. So we have finished the gargoyles task. If we look at the price checker, I'm going to put all the loot in that I got. I think that's everything. Yeah, so 130k, which isn't much. That's where not the money that isn't where the money comes from. It comes from the Araxxor and stuff. So I got 782k from that. Plus, if I hand in the contract, I made near enough a mil just from that task, so pretty good. Let's take a look again, another task, and I get corrupted. I haven't had corrupted creatures in a while. Yeah, they're just easier soul devourers really, which is always good, and you know I love that task. The corrupted creatures task is finished. If we take a look, the keys are worth, 4 of them, 1.5 mil, and then if we take a look in the chest, we made, oh, that's a lot of gold. We made 1.3 mil, so yeah, that's like 2.8 mil task. Pretty good, and it took me about, I'd say, half an hour to 35 minutes, which is really good. Yeah, I'm going to skip this task, and then let me get another one. I really don't want to do Greater Demons. Necreals, yeah, quick task that, not good money, but it's a quick task that I don't have to worry about, whereas I guess Greater Demons were as well, but I just really dislike them, and I don't want to go Zami, so I'm back at doing a bit of Araxxor, and let's have a look at what we get. Really bad drop. Some stone spirits, 60k, that's awful, absolutely bad. Here's the second kill. Let's take a look at the loot, and these Sarah brews are pretty good, but the seeds are a bad drop. 280k though, so that's kind of your standard Rax drop nowadays. Kill number 3, let's take a look. Not very good, 162k magic seeds. That's kill number 4, let's take a look. Oh, that's a really good drop. Not many drops, but 530k, that's really good. Currently, as you can see, I've got Corporeal Beast task, and I need to buy a Zami Spear for it, because when I cleared my bank, I also cleared my Chaotic Spear, and I don't have enough tokens to actually make it, so I'm gonna have to just use a Zami Spear for the task. I'll keep it in my bank for when I do want to make a Chaotic Spear. Actually, what I'm gonna do is sell some stuff, and then I'm gonna buy the Missouri, so I'm able to just do cop quicker and better, and if anything I can always sell it after. So instead of selling the chest, I'm gonna just sell my Armadale helmet, seeing as I don't really use it. And then that should be enough for the I can't say it really. Maybe it isn't. Let me look at something else. Let's put in for max cash. Oh, decent. Oh yeah, that's really good. What do I get? Bad drop, but at least I'm happy I got the kill. Let's take a look at what loot we get. Kill number 2. Pretty bad drop. I'm just hoping to get maybe an Onyx or a Cannonball drop, and then even a sigil loot, which would be great, but as long as I get like an Onyx, I'll be happy with that. Oh my god. Pretty crap. Oh, dude, one more hit, come on, just hit it. Oh my, this used to be a pretty good drop, man. Not anymore. Let's take a look at the drop. Tuna potatoes, lets me stay longer, which is pretty good. Turflax seeds, which isn't even the worst drop at co-op anymore, so let's take a look at the drop. Really bad drops. I was hoping for at least like a Onyx Bolt by now. That was a stupid death. Lovely. Some watermelon seeds. Let's take a look at the drop. And a spirit shield. Let's take a look what we get. Oh, just run out bolts again. I saw the bolts and I was hoping they were onyxes. Regen bracelet, about 120k, not too bad. Alright, let's take a look at the loot. Pretty bad drop again. Let's take a look at the loot. Oh, I thought it was onyx bolts again, man. So we have one more kill, that's it. That was a close kill on my last food. And, oh, white berries. What? Why are they so much? Damn, I didn't know that was such a big drop. Damn. So that paid for the deaths, really, that drop. Let's get our Reaper task. Let's see what it is. General Grador. I'll ask for one different task. Oh, never doing Dagon of the Kings. Yes, I understand. Telos. Don't want to do Telos. And Vindicta, yeah, I'll do that. So the clip that you're currently watching is me at Vindicta doing an hour and completing my Reaper task. For some reason only half of the clip recorded, and where I got like price checked all the loot and everything, that didn't, which I'm really confused about. But yeah, I got about 1.5 mil I think, which is a really bad hour of Vindicta. I just got really unlucky with rune spirit stone drops. Well, not rune, just spirit stone drops. Stone spirit, I don't fucking know what they're called properly. So yeah, that really sucked, but at least I got the Reaper done, and yeah, sorry for losing that clip somehow. Alright, let's take a look at the loot, and that is Saradomin, Brews and Herbs. Pretty good, a bit over 400k, well 450k. Alright, let's take a look at this loot and see what we get, and we got Saradomin, Brews and Magic Seeds, 456k. Alright, let's take a look at the loot, and Onyx Bolts, that's a really good drop. Really good. Alright, let's take a look at the loot. Onyx is sick, that's a good drop, that's always a nice drop to see. So I'm going to have to look at selling some more of my stuff because I've run out of divine charges, so I'm probably just going to sell these things. Let me sell that and that, probably should have noted it. And then I'm going to buy some divine charges. Let's buy like 75 of them at 50k each, and yeah, I bought them for 3.5 mil. So yeah, let me add all, and that'll give me how much? 8 hours of PBMing or just combat. Alright, so I'm able to get a task, and I got 8 souls from Araxxor, which means I'll be able to get the Hydrix if we take a look. Reaper, I'm on 288, and I think you get like 20 points or something like that. So yeah, I should be able to get a Hydrix tonight. I'm starting an ED2 dungeon, and if we take a look, we've already got 1.4 mil in the chest with an Onyx, which I didn't know about, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just gonna go in now, and wait, I can't go in yet, but yeah, I've got 1.4 mil already, which is good. So basically what happened during this dungeon is that I got filled up fully on storage, so that meant that half of the clip deleted and only half of it got recorded, so you didn't get to see the second boss and the third boss. But I didn't really get anything, I just got your standard Onyx, you know, dust drops and everything. And at the end you'll be able to see the chest. Let's take a look at how much loot we got, and we got 1.6 mil. We had 1.4 in before, so it was only 200k plus all the Onyx drops, Onyx dust drops I got. Which it wasn't a very successful ED2, but you know, it's mostly on the drops you get, and I didn't get any Onyxes or any other things that were worth a couple mil, like a Visage or something. But yeah, I'm always up to do ED2 because it's just a fun thing to do, really. First kill of the day, let's take a look. And we get water talismans, 266k average drop. Here's kill number 2, Onyx Bolts, really good drop, really good drop. This is kill number 3, let's take a look. And talismans and Sarah Brews, 484k, really good drop. There we go, that's kill number 4. Let's take a look at the loot, and pretty good. Magic Seats and then Saradomin Brews. Like I said, it's always nice to get Saradomin Brews with any drop. Alright, here's kill number 5, and I wanna die. Here's kill number 6, let's take a look, and it's an okay drop. So Rax is just reset, so this is technically the first kill, and we get 456k, pretty good with the Sarah Brews. That is kill number 2 of the reset, and also I did finish my Reaper task, and I've got 313 points, which means we can afford the Hydrix. But let's look at the loot, and yep, What talisman's not a bad drop. So I'm here at Death's office, so we're gonna get a task firstly, and yeah, 24 euros will be fine. And then if we go to rewards, we can buy an incomplete Hydrix, which I think is around 25 mil. So that gives a big boost in cash. I'm going to go sell that right now, and then probably investing it into a Look of the Dwarves, which I think is around 30 mil. So let's just sell it. I'm going to put it for 5% less, and let's hope it buys. It bought for 25, just a bit over 25 mil. And I don't think I can buy a Look at the Dwarves yet, but I might sell my loot tab and purchase that. If we take a look, yeah, 30 mil, so I'm going to sell my loot tab and then purchase it. So I've sold a bit of the loot tab. I'm going to sell my Ring of Fortune firstly, because I won't need that anymore. Let's put it for 5% less, and yes, it bought. And now let's look again, Look at the Dwarves. Just go 33 mil, just to make sure it buys. I really hope it does, and it does. It bought for 30.5 basically. So yeah, finally got a Look at the Dwarves, meaning I can do, well, it has a bit better stats, but it just means I have a chance for better loot and Heismer's ring, whatever it's called, and also it's really good for clues, I believe. So, or just any general, high level PVM. So really happy with that. Necreal task finished. I didn't really make anything from the drops except some general coin drops, and then if I hand the contract in, I'll take 100k. So it was just a quick task that I could do mostly for experience, because I am slowly going for 120 attack, which will just come with PVMing and just general slayer. So it was nice to do a task with good XP. Alright, let's get another task. Abyssal Demons, always a great task. I'll try and do them in the Slayer Tower, but it just depends if there's any space. It's quite late at night, so there might be. Middle path is currently closed, so I'm doing top path, and this is the first kill. Let's take a look at the loot, and just coin drop. Pretty good though, anything above like 300k, I'll take that as a good drop. Here's kill number 2. Let's take a look, and battle staffs and Sardom and brew flasks, 540k. So currently the clips I'm showing is me being at ED2. I did 2 runs of it, and on the first one we got 184k, which isn't much at all. It's just your standard drop without any codexes. On the second kill I got 272k. Same scenario, and then on the final boss I got, I think, like some draconic energy from duos, as you do get, and that added up to a mil. And then in the chest I got about 60k, and then yeah, the same went on with the second run. Just your standard drops. I did miss out recording killing the second boss, because I don't know why, I just lost the clip. But then also we killed the final boss and got some more draconic energy, which was, I only got 4 or so, I think. So yeah, it wasn't that good, but yeah, and the loot from that chest is 136k. So I fixed the Mizuri. Now I'm going to sell it because I don't really need it, and it sells for 8.1 mil. That's like 1.4 mil profit. That's crazy, because we bought it for 6.7 mil, so selling it for 8.1 is really good. It's a basic, yeah, it was worth buying it really, so I'm happy about that. I'm here at the Travel Merchant. I'm going to buy the Gift of the Reaper for 1.2 mil for 20 Reaper points, because buying them is worth it if you buy the Hydrix with the points, so it's a good thing to buy them when they're here. So I've just been at an hour of Vindicta with this guy called Mr. Diango. I also went with him to the Elite Dungeons, and on Vindicta we got a 2.4 mil split, which isn't bad without getting a drop, but you can definitely do better. We got quite a few Rune Spirit drops, so if we didn't get any of them and got it like a better drop, then it would have been higher, but I'm okay with 2.5 mil. So seeing as I've got like a pretty decent melee setup, I'm not really going to work on anything anymore on it, but what I want to do is work on my range setup. So currently I have 8.7 mil down here, and then my loot tab's worth about 8 mil, and I want to purchase the shadow glaives for range, so they will be a big help in things like ED2 and Nex. So that is what I'm going to do now, sell this loot tab and then buy them. Okay, so the loot tab is sold, so I'm going to buy the shadow glaives now. So I'll put them each in for 8 mil, just to make sure they buy. They bought for 7, the first one, and then let's go for the offhand one, and the second one, let's put that in for 8 mil as well, and that buys for nearly 8 mil. So both of them bought for, if we take a look, for about 15. The shadow glaives will help me a lot out with my bossing, especially with my armadillo gear, which is my next thing that I want to upgrade. I want to get probably a Nox bow. Here's kill number 1. What an awful drop. I did a few clues because I was just feeling like it and I was watching a TV show, so let's look at the loot. First one, 715k cat staff and a master clue, pretty good. Second one, it is a master clue, but I kind of want to re-roll it. Actually, I'll keep this one. And then the third one, yeah, that was a better re-roll, 92k, and we re-rolled it into 719 with a Fury ornament kit. So that's pretty good from 3 clues. Let's put it in the price checker. All of that made me 1.5 mil, and then the 2 master clues, which is really good. This is where I'm going to end off the episode. Firstly, we'll have a look how much money we made, and we made about 45 mil from last episode. Most of that comes from the 25 mil of the Hydrix, and then if we look at the loot we got a look at the dwarves, and then if I quickly go into the bank, we got the shadow glaives, which is really good. That will really help with future bossing like Nex and ED2, which I want to do a lot of now. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you guys want, you can join my friends chat. It's WuLF, just like my name, WuLF. And yeah, if you want to do any bossing or anything, make sure to join. A few people have been joining in from last episode, so the more people we get in, the better it'll be, and it'll be a bit of a community that people can, you know, join and go bossing. I'm also working on a Discord server. Hopefully that'll be released with the next episode that comes out after this one. And yeah, that's all I think I need to mention. Also, for the next episode, I am planning on getting a full leg piece from Araxxor, so I'm probably going to do a lot of that as well. And yeah, I think this video is going to be a bit longer. It's episode 10, so I wanted it to be a little bit longer than the other videos. It's not by much. But I made sure to have a little bit more length to it. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys did enjoy the episode, it'd be highly appreciated if you could subscribe and also like the video, and maybe even leave a comment if you have any suggestions or anything for the next episode. But yeah, that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.